Hello everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today we have a small collection of old coins in these holders to look through. Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Lyle and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store, a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of other coin related content. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and you can stay up to date on all of the cool things that come into my very small coin shop. It's very easy to subscribe. There should be a button probably right about here somewhere that all you gotta do is hover over it, click subscribe, and you are subscribed so you can stay up to date on everything that comes in, because I got some really cool stuff all the time and I love showing it to you guys. So subscribe to the channel and yeah, come watch me. So on today's episode I have these I guess this was in a binder or folder or something. And what I'm gonna do is there's a few of them right here, and then I got some loose stuff. So we'll look at this loose stuff first, because if I remember correctly, it's not that cool really. I mean, it's stuff that I've seen a million times over. And with the rest of that stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside one of these things so we can organize it later. But the stuff that's loose here we go. Looks like we have the Bicentennial set right here. We have the Eisenhower. It's clad Eisenhower with a clad drummer boy, it looks like, little drummer guy, and a clad Kennedy. And these are all from the Bicentennial. They are all stapled together as one little thing. And then this one, I guess, was stapled, but it got broke off somehow, but it's the same idea. It's the Bicentennial. Here's the Eisenhower. These are not silver. These are all just clad. I can see the copper in there. They are clad coins, but it is the Bicentennial year. And this one that was from Denver. And this one, they're both from Denver, it looks like. The Eisenhower is from Philadelphia, though. This one's from Philadelphia too. So nothing major there, just same old coins that we've seen a million times. But let's start with the small one first. Here it is. Not sure where to start, but let's start right here. 1873. This is a 3-cent piece, guys. 3 cent. This is a nickel. The nickel version, they have a silver one as well that looks a little different, but this one's 1873. Looks like we got some damage right around there. Well, maybe not. Maybe it just might be dirty, but really cool. Good way to start off of this collection. And we have a silver 55 Rosie and a 1907. This is a come on, camera, focus. It's a Indian head cent from 1907. No Liberty, no nothing on there. All right, let's go to this. Liberty, 1905, Indian head. No Liberty on there as well. It's pretty worn. And we got this Buffalo, 1935 Buffalo. Pretty rough shape. 1935 Buffalo, rough shape, no mint mark, Philly. And the last one in this sheet we have, check this out, it is a 1857 seeded dime. And let's take a look at this under the microscope, because obviously it looks pretty damaged. Let's take a look at it anyways. You can definitely see the 1957 right there. You can see the damage around the shield. It's been cleaned, polished, but you can see all of the scratchings all over, all of the scuffs. Here's the reverse. Reverse looks pretty detailed and bright, but that obverse is a little messed up, but still cool. It's a 1857 seated dime. I paid $8 for it at one point. I like to see those old price tags, and it lets you know that prices have changed, and they've changed a lot. So we grab another one here. Looks like we got some interesting stuff. Got some V-nickels up here. Here's a 1894, an 1898. Those V-nickels are pretty common. Another V-nickel, 1898. And this right here is another V-nickel, 1900. These V-nickels have seen better days, but this one right here, you can still see a little bit of Liberty. This is a 1908, 1911, 1912. Pretty worn, pretty worn. And then, oh, look at that. That is it's a blank planchet for a cent. Not sure what year this is, but if it's the copper one, it's going to weigh 3.1. If it's the zinc, it's going to be 2.5-ish, I think. So we can weigh it and find out, but I'd rather just leave it inside of this little flip, and I'll sell it like that. I left off here. Let's keep on going. We got some more Indian heads. 1896, it looks like. No Liberty. 1903. No Liberty as well. 1904. Don't really see the... I can make out just, I think, a little bit of Liberty. Let's see how much we can see on this 1904 with the microscope. And I don't think I can see much, but you can kind of see that it's worn, but you can almost see some of the words or some of the letters. Well, at least I can. There's the reverse. All right, let's keep on going. 1906. No Liberty on that one either. 1899. These are all pretty common, guys. Not really much going on here. But we have a 1928S. 1928. And it'd be really cool if I stumble across a 16D on these Mercuries. There's a 1929. A 1935. Doesn't look to be in too bad of shape. The 1935's got a little bit of toning on it. 1941 Philly. And another 41, but this one's from San Francisco. 43 Philadelphia. Right there. And a 45 Mercury. So these guys, I'll take them all out, and I will put them inside of that, this thing, whatever you call it. I'll put them all in there. I'll organize them later, and we will go from there. But I guess I can do this off camera. Let me do it off camera, and then we will move on to, let me fix my pad. We'll move on to the last sheet in this collection, guys. Might be a little bit of a shorter video, but this one looks like it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. Let's start with the top row, a 1949. What is that? Either a D or a Philly. That is a D. I can see it up there. So 1949, Denver. And here's a Standing Liberty quarter. A Shield quarter if you're Lyle. A 1926, right here, 1926. You can actually see the date on it. On most of these that I get, you can't see the date, can't really see much detail. But this one's got full date on it. Here we have a 1943. Again, don't know if it's a P or a D. And it is, this one is a That's a Denver right there. So Walking Liberty, 1943. Another Walking Liberty of 42. Philly. And yep, that is a Philly, no mint mark. So 1943. Then we got another Franklin right here, a 63D. And right next to it, we have a seated dime, 1954, with arrows. 1854, excuse me. I think I said 19. Gosh, I do that a lot. And I get killed on comments. Sorry, guys. I am not the best speaking person in the world. But 1854, you can kind of see a little bit of Liberty. Can't really see the T or the Y, but you can see the L. You can see that I, B, E, R, and then the T, Y at the end. But the shield has a little bit of detail. Face doesn't really have much detail. But 1854 with rays, with arrows. Right here. Nice looking coin. Cool to have that type of stuff in this little collection. Next up we have a 1905. A Barber dime, but it's got some X's on it. Do you guys know, I see a lot of coins like this. Why do people do that? Is there a reason why they put X's on them and huge gashes like that? Because I do see that quite often. I don't know what the purpose is. Maybe there is a purpose. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. So let me know in the comments if you think there is. Here's an 1864 2-cent piece. Let's see if I can take that out and get a better look at it. And it's in rough shape. I don't think I can really see that date. Let's put this under the microscope and take a look. I don't really see a date. 18. It says, the flip says 64, but I just can't make out a 64. I can't really make out anything. What do you guys think? Do you guys see anything there that I don't? Maybe I do see a 64. I don't know, but can't really see the motto. This one's in rough shape. I do get a lot of these that are in rough shape. And really cool to have just as something extra to have outside in the displays people can look at when they come in. Here we have another 3-cent piece, 1965, 3-cent piece. And let's see that reverse. Reverse is in pretty rough shape. But next to that, we got a Flying Eagle. 1857 Flying Eagle in very, very rough shape, guys. Really rough shape. What do you guys think that we should do with coins that are unrecognizable just like that? It's you can tell it's a Flying Eagle, but it's in really rough shape. You can kind of see the date, 1857. And the 1 cent is really rough back there. So what do you guys think we should do with those types of coins? Keep them around? Is there much of a market for really bad looking coins? Because I'm pretty sure there's tons of them out there. Here's a 1914 Barber dime. Next to that, we got this, there's 3 things in here. Let me pull it out because they're really small. Oh, look at that. I think I was even, gosh, I don't know if I can take it out, but it looks like they all got holes in them. There we go, separated them. But these all have holes in them, but it's a 2 3-cent pieces, silver ones this time, and a seated half dime, it looks like, from 1850. Yeah, 1850 half dime, and a 43 and can't tell 3-cent silver pieces. Jewelry pieces, I'm assuming, right here. Not the best looking thing in the world, but I mean, really cool, really interesting. They just drilled that hole right on the head instead of like on the side or anything like that. They just went right on the head to put their chain around. I think in one of the previous videos I talked about my son who loves wearing chains, and I think I got him somebody came in with like a Walking Liberty half that was in a chain already ready to go. So I gave it to my son. I don't think he's really worn it. He wears all of his other chains, but that one he just doesn't wear. So maybe I won't give him these. But still really nice. Definitely something I'll put up on the auction block if you're interested in something like this. But really cool. And then we got this 1894 Barber quarter. Pretty rough shape. We got a large penny, large cent, 1848. And moving on, 1909D Barber 25-cent piece. And then a 1896 O. No key dates so far, guys. I don't think we're going to have anything really good other than just common stuff. 1904 Barber 25-cent, really rough shape. Another one, an 04 in rough shape. 1897 in rough shape. And last but not least, we have this 1895 right there in pretty rough shape. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, tuning in to the channel. If you like content like this where I just sit down and we look at some old coins of collections, things that people bring in, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I do it every time somebody brings in a collection. I sit down, we look at it together. You guys leave me some comments, we'll interact, and then I will probably sell it to you if you send me an email or you catch me on one of our auctions. We are having an auction this Friday. If this video comes out before that auction, my camera restarted. So look out for that, and I'm going to probably do another one next Friday as well. So look out for those. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can get notifications on whenever I go live. And I go live whenever I have a wild hair, and we get to hang out, chit chat, and look at some coins that I have floating around on my desk. So until then, guys, I will see you next time. Have a good day.